Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Project Cars with a challenge. So during the last live stream I did on this game, one of the invitational events during the career mode had me driving a go-kart around the Glencairn. I don't know, I'm going to call it the Glen circuit basically because that's as far as my brain can pronounce with that word. And I drove it was the 125 go-kart around it. It was absolutely ridiculous. Just the speeds and the bumps and the hills was utterly crazy. It felt like you were going at warp speed with such a short track and such a fast vehicle. And I may have mentioned that I thought it would be ludicrous to drive one of these superkarts around a circuit that was so bumpy and so hilly. So guess what everybody wanted to see, and what I'm going to try and do today. Yeah, I'm going to take a superkart around a go-kart track I've never driven. What could possibly go wrong? I have gone for the full circuit layout of this track. It's still not a particularly long circuit. I think it's just over half a mile long, 20 turns. So lots and lots of corners for this superkart to be dealing with, and I'm assuming lots and lots of hills. Now we're going for a 6-lap. I'm going to put myself at the back of the grid for this this 6-lap sort of reconnaissance race, if you like. We can only get 15 opponents on the grid, and it's kind of going to be a little bit of a test, and then we'll go to a sort of a main race afterwards, as I'm not entirely sure what to expect from the supercar. I imagine we're going to have a big accident. We may well have it up on 2 wheels. We may well have a few flying lessons with a go-kart, because yeah, this track, the undulations and bumps are incredible here. Right, we are off, and there's been a very slow start ahead of us. They really did not like getting that off the line. I think that's I'm talking about my teammate, if you like, in the 33 there. I think that's the same colour scheme. I just have it on random liveries for me, basically, at the moment. Oop, these karts they're all, oh, come on, get a move on. Pretty much bumped the grey car through the first few turns. Where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, I know where I am. This is on the circuit, the bit that we did before. Yes, someone's got very lost. This was on the shortened layout that I drove. It's very, very horrible bumps down here, or hills down here. We're going to sneak up the inside. I'm just going to have a quick glance at the circuit map because I don't quite know where I'm going. Oh, not out there. It's not where I want to be going at all. And, right, okay, that's the lap. Not too bad of a lap, this one. How late dare we brake? Oh, apparently we can go... Apparently the AIs are utter cowards into the first corner. Ah! Wheelies! We've done a wheelie in a go-kart. We're pointing the wrong way. Okay, the AIs may be an utter coward into the first corner, but I'm a moron, so it's fine. That's not what you want to be doing. I will be honest, if you were in that superkart as it did that across the first, you probably would have broken your spine, because that was not a pleasant experience, I would assume. Okay. I think this deals with the bumps a little bit better than the normal go-kart. I'll be honest, it seems to survive that downhill section. Admittedly, I may just be driving it slightly better now, but it feels... Geez, they brake so early into here. It's really... Whenever I drive superkarts, it's really peculiar. My normal thing with the AIs, as anyone who's watched any of my videos on Project Cars will have seen, is that I tend to be very slow on the way into the corner, very fast on the way out of it, in comparison to the AIs. Whereas here, ooh, god damn it, those bloody curves. Oh, go forward gear, there we go. Ah, I've got to really watch it on these curves. I think that is the lesson I have learnt there. Yeah, as I was saying, I tend to be not that good on the brakes compared to sort of just getting the exit off the corner. Whereas with these go-karts, I'm phenomenally good on the brakes into turn 1 here. Jesus, we carry so much speed into this first corner, 60 miles an hour through the turn, 100 miles an hour down the straight. These supercars are absolutely mental. Let's not forget, I think they were quicker than GT3 cars around the circuit. Admittedly, it was Brands Hatch Indy I was driving them at, but that's how fast these vehicles can be. I think they go to top speed at 135, 140 miles an hour. They are silly fast, and of course they weigh nothing, so they accelerate like mad. Oh, and they have phenomenal levels of grip. We're going to go around the outside of you. Haha! Oh, curb bad. We found bumps, we found a lamppost. Oh... God, I think I may have got a slight knock involved in that one somewhere. Right. I can go around the outside of that corner. I've just got to be more careful, basically. It's a reconnaissance race, it's fine. I'll get all the mistakes out of the way now while I learn the track. I'm actually feeling quite comfortable with these vehicles, which surprised me. After the struggles I had with the normal go-karts, I thought I'd have more issues with with this thing, but I'm quite liking it around here. There's not a moment to rest. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, that was quite a bit of a bump and run on the... I may have just picked him up and deposited him off the track. Oh, that turn one is the turn one is exciting and scary because of the bumps. Oh, we're jumping across the curbs. Whoa! What the bloody hell happened there? If there was a car around me, I would have sworn I'd been bumped. But I don't know why I spun there. I've had various accidents. That one there is a peculiar one to me. There must have been a bump on the circuit I didn't see or something like that. Okay, well, we are going to come last, but comforted by the fact that I actually quite liking these superkarts here, and I do now quite know the track. It's a nice circuit, actually. I like it here. I've just got to stay off the curbs, stay off the bumps, and we should be okay. Fingers crossed, big fingers crossed moment, and not have the vehicle randomly spin on me. That would kind of be a nice useful thing to not have random spinning go-karts, if I'm honest. Right. We're going to go for, shall we go for a 18-lap race? I'll go all the way 20, bugger it. I will start from the back of the field again, as it's keep things interesting. But if I started at the front, I think I could just drive away, provided I didn't spin. I think I actually have got the speed, because I can just carry, I don't know how on earth I get away with so much speed into that turn one here. That's where I make up a lot of my time. And out of the second to last corner as well, I think I'm a bit braver on the throttle. Okay. No spinning, don't touch the curbs. That's the that's the plan here. And prepare for... Oh, I shouldn't have gone that way. Oh, damn it. Prepare for motion sickness as we will go... Oh, these things are just so ridiculously fast. Nope. We're having a look. Trying to find a way past without bumping into something. Oh, we're going to sneak up the inside of one. Can we... Well, we're going to keep it there at least. He's going to be a little bit slow off the turn. I can't force him to take a tight enough line. To be fair, these things have so much grip. You can get away with stuff. Oh, lap one, it's all gone. It's all gone. I did exactly what I said I didn't need to do. Got to stay off that bloody curb on the inside. Problem is, it's the line that I want to run, especially if I'm racing close with somebody. On the first lap, I'm not gonna be too bothered about it because I think I can recover back to the field here. No, stop running the curb. It's just the instinctive line I take, having driven so many race cars, that it's to sort of clip the apex on the curb, but you can't do that with these because they spin. Whoa, hello there. Excuse me, I would quite like to sort of come through the field. I don't know where the other go-kart is. I think he's behind me. He's not racing side by side. They really are not that confident on the brakes. They're really slow. Ooh. I think it may have been... I may have snagged a brake at some point when I spun that mysteriously, because I almost did it again. And there's very slow off this turn as well. I think I'm going to get the second car. No, it's going to be too wide. I can see him on the inside, but then they're nowhere near brave enough under brakes into here. I can just sweep all the way around the outside. We're going to get another one on the outside as well. No, we're not, because we're going to... Oh, that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. Oh, it's too wide. I'm trying to keep off the grass. Grass bad. Grass is bad for braking performance. Let's not do that one again. We will have to try. I'm liking these though. These are good fun. Oh, go cut back on the exit. Got it. It's fantastic. Yeah, the grass is not a good place to have these. Oh, whoa, why the earth do they brake so soon into this first corner? You can carry all of the speed through there. I'm up into 10th already. We're only on lap 4 and I'm up into 10th. We're going to sneak around the outside of you and bump on the curb slightly. Now, stay further out wide. You can be flat out through there, but you have to get the line so perfectly right, not brush the curb on the inside. I think I'd rather just lose a little bit of time in the safety of having a small lift, so that I don't run the risk of having another spin. Up into P9. We're again getting such a good run out of that turn. Don't really want to be side by side through there. 37-second lap. Whoa. Sorry. They braked so early, I may have clattered into the back of that one. Which are going to outdrag you. No, we're not, because we're going to get to roll. We've rolled a go-kart. We're fine. We've deposited all of the bodywork, but we're still driving. Yeah, I can roll anything. As now... Oh, no. Save it. Oh, we got deposited into the wall by someone. I tried to go around the outside, and I couldn't quite get the car off the horrible sort of bit of grass on the outside. Somebody else has got into a pole right there. I've done slightly better than him. I think he's actually stuck there. I did suddenly find some grip. Right, the go-kart has been tipped over, lost all the bodywork. It's still handling absolutely fine. Extreme caution, slow. What's the slow car? Are we supposed to? I'm slightly confused as to what the hell is going on now. Are we not allowed to overtake? I mean, that's normally how yellow flags work, but is it yellow flag for the entire track? I don't know. Oh, it's because that twat is still stuck. Okay, I think we're good again to go racing. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. I'm back up into 11th. Whoa, and we get... I could just get such a good run out of that turn. We're going to go too wide again down here. Maybe it was someone else then that was slow. Whoa. Well, it's a yellow flag in this sector. Oh, sod it. I'm just going for it. If I get disqualified, I get disqualified. Well, we're back up into the 9th. I'm in the position that I was when I rolled. After all of this. Well, we've still got plenty of laps to go. I may still make it back towards the front. Maybe. Ooh. This definitely deals with the bumps a lot better. I'm really impressed with how well... I knew it was a good thing to drive. I thought it was going to be really scary around here. It's stupid quick, but it's not terrifying. Oh no! Pushing a little too hard. I'm making mistakes, but still... This is all of my bodywork is in that corner there in the fence. Don't worry, we're perfectly fine. We're the least aerodynamical thing out here. But it's okay, because we're still quick, and I'm still brave on the brakes than they are. Couldn't quite make that manoeuvre stick this lap round. Where can we... we're not going to get him there. I don't trust running too far to the inside. We will get him here, though. Up the inside, a little bit on the curb. And we are up into the 8th position. I'm amazed we're still handling as well as we did after that roll. And somehow I stayed in the seat of the go-kart as well. Through all of that, that'd probably be the bigger concern. Ooh, I'm not going to try that manoeuvre again. I've learnt my lesson. Trying to go around the outside of that turn. I will save it for... Oh, no. Oh, for God's sake. That was only a tiny brush on the curb. God damn it, we're back in 9th again. 9th is my default position. We've still got half the race to go. Oh, dear. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no! That's a new one. That's... Why did we do that? I have absolutely no idea why we spun around there. I don't think I was on the curb either. Oh, well, never mind. We've really got to treat the curb as a solid wall, I think, with these. It's just too dangerous to go near it. Oh, no, I think I may have broken something. I think something in one of these shunts may have let go. I think I'm going to be... Yeah, I'm not sure. Something does not feel like it did before. We've still got a guy stuck on the on the pole. I'm not sure if I've broken a bit of suspension or something. I've got to be extra careful through there now. I can't just dump the throttle and go out the other side. It was this first corner that I felt it start. So it's sort of bobbling around. Woo, okay, no, I changed down a gear. That time there, that wasn't that was a driver error more than anything. No, don't do this. Don't do that again. We've definitely learned our lesson from that one. Oh, I'm not going to fit around the outside there. Okay, maybe it was just I was a bit out of position in a couple of places. I don't know. Whoa. We're going to get him there. Yep, we got the position off him. Oh, and slow it down for this. We're fine. We're fine. Now, are we going to spin out again? I'm just being more careful on the steering knot there, not chucking it in with as much speed. See, they can run the grass. If I did that consistently, I'd fall off. Or spin, more likely. We've got that position back. And then we're dealing with some more bumps. No, okay. Whatever the problem was, I've started trying to be a bit smoother, and we seem fine now. I'm not sure if it is a car problem or a kart problem, I should say, or whether it's just my driving. I wouldn't be surprised. This has been spun twice and upside down once. So no, spun 3 times, twice bumping the wall, once just pointing backwards, and then there was the upside down incident. Oh, and then we got the nose cut off by the vehicle ahead. We're trying for that run out of the turn. We are going to get him, I think. Just give him a little bit of space if he tries to fire it up the inside. We're up into 6th place. We're going to make a move for 5th around the outside of turn 1, and we are indeed going to get it. Fantastic. Whoa. That little bit of acceleration, and then on the bumps, we're getting chucked around from side to side. Okay, we're fine. I'm not sure if the AIs are actually paying attention to this yellow flag. I have kind of just given up with it because of that car is not going anywhere anytime soon. Could somebody just go and give him a nudge? Whoever's in 15th. Whoa, no, not again. There, I think there might be something unhappy with the back of my car. Because it shouldn't be spinning like that, I don't think. Maybe it was just there was a cold tyre on that corner, but I wouldn't have. I don't know. The mysteries of the superkarts. I'm so glad that I'm very fast with these around here, because otherwise I should be at the back, long gone, up the back of the train, probably laps down with the amount of incidents I've had. But Hockenheim with the Hockenheim short circuit with these cars, I was very, very quick. I just think the AIs aren't quite brave enough with the superkarts. Now, don't do the same silly thing. I've got to be careful with the steering on that corner. If I try and hold too tight of a line, it spins. So we'll be a little bit easier with the steering lock through there. That's not a problem. I will just have to remember to do it every lap. Whoa. No. I caught it. We didn't point that time. The kart is still trying to kill me. The superkart may still want to take my life, but I beat it that time. What lap are we on? Lap 15. Well, it has been all manner of incidents in this one. And we've still got 5 laps to go. Can I get myself on the podium? Could I even take a victory? Well, we're going to... little bit of bumping. It's fine. Around the outside of the final turn, we're going to make our way up into 4th place. The bumps are so vicious. Absolutely ridiculous on this thing. Oops, slow you down. That was a much nicer line through all of there. I think it may just be where I'm positioning my kart on the track that can make such a big difference with these things. Oy, slow it down. I think I'm actually on for a really bloody good lap here. If I can keep this all together, I'm on for a blinding lap. And then slow you down through here. And there I can see the podium positions. And one of them at least, I don't know where the leader is. Hey, 35.8. I don't know how quick that is in comparison to other laps around here, but that felt like a quick one. And consider I'm now right up onto the back of the AIs here. It was a quick one. Right, we're going to, not quite going to try that one. No point trying anything stupid with these number of laps left. I've done enough stupid for one video, I think. Let's just see this one out without another spin. That would be quite useful. Stuck behind. I've lost 1.7 seconds on the first 2 sectors just from following the AIs. Yeah, I think I might be quite quick with the with the superkarts. Hey, up into the 3rd position. I don't know which one of you. You are the race leader that I'm about to overtake, and then we have all of the lap cars. No, we're not going to try that manoeuvre. Ooh, it got all unhappy as we crested the hill there. And bravery, up the inside, not quite far enough. We'll probably get him on the final corner, to be honest. And if you can get slowed down by the lap, I can't even get him before the final corner. There we go. Now, no lap traffic. Don't get involved. Don't start bumping into each other. Why are we stopping there? That's not what we want to see. It's not helpful. God damn it, although we are past the first of them, so now we've got something in between us and the 2nd place car. I'm sneaking up the inside. There we go. Oh no, we're a little bit wide out there. Oops, we've lost that. Come on. Oh. The drive out of the turn I get is ridiculous compared to these. They just aren't quite brave enough with these crazy karts. One more lap to go. See, if I did that on the grass, I would be pointing backwards, most definitely. Ooh, little bump. Yeah, they could just get away with that. God damn you. You're going up the inside. I think 2nd place is still stuck trying to get past the lapped traffic. Oh no. Don't go. That's a new part of the track. I think I have visited every possible part of this track at some point during this video. I have explored all possible angles. I did have a wheel on the curb then. We're going to get that up the inside. Yeah, you're not getting that corner. He's still parked in the lamppost. Wasn't able to find a reverse gear. And with a little bit of a bump as we head towards the final corner, I am going to take victory in the Superkarts. We've lost all of the bodywork. Just all of it is gone. No wing. That may have been what was causing problems. None of it was left. But I took a victory, and they were very good fun to drive around that circuit. For hot lapping, that track with the Superkarts is just an amazing place. They survive the bumps and undulations far better than I expected, although definitely be aware of getting out a little bit too wide and ending up on your head. Not a good place to be to be going. But yeah, they fared better around there than I expected. It is bloody good fun. Well, that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and until next time, goodbye.